Hi, this is going to be a screencast. It's going to cover how to insert a Google Calendar into a web page on the school's website. First thing you're going to have to do is get a Google account. If you already have one, then we can proceed. I have one Google Calendar set up. It's called LGISD Work. I've got this, and this entries in my calendar, and what I want to do is create a new page on my site. I want to create a new page over here that's going to have that calendar show up. So to do that, I'm actually going to go into the admin side, and you can see here's the pages that I have. I'm going to create a new page. My page is going to be called Calendar. Call it whatever you want. Create my page, and here's my page. The key here is you don't want to go into rich text formatting. If you see this, that means you're in plain text mode. So now within this description area, or the body of your web page, rather, we're going to place the code. Now, how do you get the code? Well, we're actually going to go back to our Google Calendar, and you can see there's a little arrow next to this calendar that I want to do some things with, and there's all kind of information here. Now, one thing you may have to do, I'm using Google Apps, but if you're a regular Google account, may want to make sure that this is set right. But on the share the calendar, make sure that you've got it shared, make it public, and if it's not public, people will not be able to see your information. And make sure that all event details people are able to see, users on our site. Okay, so I'm going to go back to calendar and back in here, and if I go to calendar settings, right here, Google has this area where it says embed this calendar right in here. All you have to do is you could do one of two things. You could just take the code here. If I took the code here, it's going to make it an 800 by 600 pixel, which is pretty large. What I like to do is customize this. So if I click customize for this calendar, it's actually going to put some code up here. Now, so you can see this is pretty large, so I'm going to make the width 600. This makes it fit really nice on the web page. And make it 600 by 400, then you see how it shrinks down a bit. I could, if I wanted to, get rid of the title, so there's no title that shows up. These navigation buttons, you could get rid of those if you wanted to. You could get rid of the date here and the ability for people to print things. So you've got some areas here. I like to get rid of tabs. It will just have just a clean look like that and let them print that. Once I've got this the way I want it to look, I'm going to grab all this code here. Make sure you grab it all. You can right click and choose copy. Now I'm going to go back into my admin page and I'm going to paste. Actually, if you're using Google Chrome, which I'm doing, I placed as plain text. It actually makes it and see, here's your code. Now, you don't need to know what that means. Just grab it from Google. Down at the bottom, hit Save. Little indicator here says that it is saved. I'm going to go back into the website. I'm going to hit F5. That's going to refresh my screen. And you can see I now have a calendar here. So I'm going to click on that. And here comes my calendar, all within Google. So that's how to create a that's how to create a calendar on the website using Gmail Google Calendars. Thank you for watching.